words that are actually being linked are relevant to whatever that article is about.
We interrupt this program to bring you this important message. Welcome to Marketing Interruption, a daily podcast powered by BlueTuskr that interrupts your day with marketing news, tips and strategies from an entrepreneur who lives and breathes marketing. Now, let the interruption begin with your host, Andrew Maff.
Hello and welcome to episode number 17 of Marketing Interruption. I'm your host, Andrew Maff. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving you all the exact SEO guidelines that I have all of our writers follow. Marketer's favorite term, it depends. Sometimes blog posts are significantly shorter. Sometimes it depends on who we're writing for. Sometimes it's our own blog post. Sometimes we're rewriting blog posts. But we're going to go on the basis here of I'm writing a brand new piece of content. I'm giving it to a writer. I'm giving them, what I usually provide them is a working title, description, very short, a couple sentences of like, here's what we're thinking. If I already know what I want them to talk about, I'll give them some bullet points of like, hit this, hit this, hit this. And then I'll give them the keyword, obviously, that I want to go after. And then I'll usually give them the top 3 to 5 best articles that I was able to find for that specific keyword. So use these articles to get some information. B, don't link back to these articles because obviously I want to try to beat them. And then C, make sure that whatever it is you're writing is better than those. So I have my guidelines here. So provide them with all that stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff I say here too, by the way, where everyone's like, oh, that's bullshit. You don't have to do that. Well, bite me. You don't. It's true. The length of an article does not mean what it once did. However, I find that an article that is 1,200 words or less is not providing as much value as it needs to. Now, if the article is being written and my writer goes, look, I've written everything. This is as far as I can get. It's about 1,000 words and I can definitely reach 1,200, but it's going to be fluffy. Then no, don't force it. But 1,200 words or more. 2 H2 tags, right? So your main title is H1. 2 like main categories of breaking up the article, 2 H2 tags. 3 H3 tags at a minimum. So 4 plus inbound links or internal links, whatever you guys want to call them, to either a product or a service, whatever it is the company offers, or for us, if it's our own thing, 4 of those need to go to like an about page or our services page or contact us or anything like that. Then 3 other inbound links to other articles. So other articles we wrote. So if I'm doing blog posts and I have another blog with how-tos or even Marketing Interruption or something like that, they need to link over to those specific blog posts. So you're looking at about a total of 7 minimum internal links. Then 5 outbound links, non-competitor, can only go to like stats, data, things like that, stuff that we are able to clarify. Need to make sure that the words that are actually being linked are relevant to whatever that article is about. Obviously shouldn't link to a competitor, which I think I just said. And then always has to open up a new window. So that's something that I always find most people we end up working with haven't done. It's very small. It's nothing compared to other stuff that you should be doing, obviously. But if I click on a link and I want to go see more information, most of the time what will happen, at least when I'm reading, is someone will reference a stat and I'll go, that's interesting. I'd love to read more about that. I'll click it. It'll open up a new tab and I'll go back to the old tab to finish the article and then do my own follow-up research. If that link opens up and changes the tab I'm on, I get pissed because I'm always like, great, now I got to go hunt it back. So always have it open up a new tab. Even internal ones should also open up a new tab. So then making sure that all the linked words or anchored text are relevant. I just touched on that. Each main keyword is as provided. So let's say, I can see my dog in the corner. So let's say we're doing golden retriever puppy as our keyword. I want the words golden retriever puppy used 2 or 3 times in that order. Then each individual, okay, so then 6 plus times, so 6 or more times, I want the words golden retriever and puppy used at a minimum. So they need to go through and make sure that, excluding the golden retriever puppy keyword, 6 other times they mentioned puppy, and then 6 other times you're probably not going to separate them, so maybe golden retriever was mentioned. So this is, you're not keyword stuffing. Do not keyword stuff. It obviously needs to be placed correctly. If for some reason my writer comes back and goes, oh, I was only able to use it 4 times, it's totally fine. That's it. And then that's it. So that's our SEO guidelines. Those are the ones I always follow. Again, kind of depends. Sometimes they can be longer. Sometimes they need more H2 tags. Sometimes they need less. Obviously, you need to do what's best for the article and make sure that you're providing value. I've done this with many, many clients at this point and have yet for it to fail for me. Even as Google has made its changes, we have always usually come out on top when they do. But that's all I had for today. So obviously rate, review, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us for today's Marketing Interruption. Make sure to rate, review and subscribe to the show. And don't forget to email marketinginterruption@bluetuskr.com with any marketing questions you'd like to have answered on the show. And head over to marketinginterruption.bluetuskr.com to catch up on past episodes. Until next time, we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.